Hey, what's going on? I'm Mike. I'm the creator of Namikopy, and I'm here again today to talk to you about one of my cards. The card I chose for today is card number 70, Samurai Fox. Now, how did I come up with the idea for Samurai Fox? Well, in this case, I started with something I often think about, and that's that Namikopy is a card battle game. The characters are battling each other, which means they could be warriors, which means they could have weapons. I always think about how the characters are battling each other and what are they that are battling. For this one, I really thought about some type of character battling, and one of the ideas I came upon was a samurai. I figured that's a warrior and that would make for a good card. So I really then started thinking about, well, what do I want to make the samurai? Is it an object? Is it a food? Is it an animal? Is it a human? I thought long and hard about it. I finally decided on fox for no real particular reason, but I thought it would be fun to draw a fox. The next thing I did was I really thought about what does a samurai look like? I know they have samurai outfits, so I Googled what that looks like. And then I really set upon drawing the fox wearing his little samurai outfit. It was a real challenge. It was not easy. There's a lot of detail, so I went slow and I just took my time with it. I also gave him a little sword. I thought he looked really cute in his little samurai outfit, and I was pretty happy with the way it came out. I didn't put a samurai helmet on him because I really want to also focus on the face of the fox to show that it's a fox. Also, while I was drawing, I decided not to do any background. I know sometimes I say adding a background will make it more interesting. However, in this case, I figured if I added a background, it might be too much detail and take away from the main idea, which is the outfit of the fox. So I really didn't want to take away from my drawing. So for the background, I just did some dots, just tiny little dots. I didn't want to leave it blank, but I didn't want to do a lot. So I just added a little bit of that detail in there just to break the card up a little bit. Next, I also then decided to color it. When it came to coloring, I decided to go with markers. I know usually I like to go with colored pencil because I say you get that textured look. However, with marker, the nice thing to marker is you get that real pop of color. It's really that bright, vibrant color. And I thought that would look good with the fox, with his head being red, his outfit's also red. And I thought it would just really make the card stand out, make it interesting looking. Now, how can you add, how can you do a similar card like mine? Well, again, we're going to stick with the idea of samurai. There's a lot of different battling or types of characters that battle or warriors, but for this idea, we'll stick with samurai. So you'll make a samurai something. Again, it could be anything you want it to be. It could be an object, it could be a food, it could be an animal, it could be a human, anything you can think of. But think about how are you going to show it's a samurai? Is it also going to have some kind of interesting samurai suit? I know there's different types, so maybe you'll Google different types of samurai suits and figure out the suit to put him in. Or the helmet. I know the helmet is very intricate looking. Perhaps your character has a samurai helmet. Are they using a sword or are they using throwing stars? It's completely up to you. But really think about the detail you're going to add. And because there is a lot of detail, you're going to want to go really slow and take your time. Don't rush it. Also, then think about the color that you want to use. Do you want to use marker or do you want to use colored pencil? There's no wrong answer here. It's really up to you what you choose. I think colored pencil would have looked really interesting too, so maybe you try that. But take your time with it, and then again, ask yourself, is it strong or weak? I went with strong. I went with power points of 173, which is very strong. I thought, he'd be a very skilled warrior samurai, so that's why I made him 173 points. Is your samurai really strong too, or is your samurai maybe weak? Maybe he's not good at being a samurai. He wants to be a samurai, but he's just not that good at it. That's another option too. So ask yourself these questions. Is it a high or low? What does the samurai wear? What is the samurai? Again, is it food? Is it an animal? Is it an object? Is it a human? These are all questions you need to ask yourself to create your samurai. And as I say, always go slow and take your time. Don't rush it. There's probably going to be a lot of detail in there, so you're going to want to take your time with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you haven't picked up a Namikopy deck, you can always get one at www.namikopy.com. And also, if you follow us on Instagram, you can share your cards. Just send it over to me, and I'll post it up with your inspiration for everybody else to see, so it helps them get ideas too. But thank you for watching this video.